Please run at the barrel. I want to use a firebomb.
Plug your ears, everyone!
It's probably okay. In fact, can you drop this guy? I'm gonna have to move you. A memo, obviously written on official court letterhead. Request clarification. A recent meteorological anomalies connected to our activities. You are kidding me, right? Oh, that gets it. Right. Boom. Boom. And because he's knocked down, that means that she can move twice. He didn't want to get up there, did he? I'm gonna move you up to there for cover. Take a shot.
I missed.
You don't say. Right, can you... You don't have a lot of health. Oh, you know what?
Heads up!
Just stay in cover. Because he's going to take damage next turn when he's in the fire, right? Or maybe not. I think that went quite well.
There's no reason to draw a fight out. End it quick as you can, however you can.
I mean, it's ended. This was with 2 people, remember?
Are you ready?
With 2 people.
Not a bad hand.
That's the mote of fate. Right, no. Leave me alone. Stupid controls. Right, so now we've done all that. Loot that we can't take sort of saddens me a little bit. Crates filled with beautifully crafted, locally made tiles and ornate vases. It would typically support the town's economy, but now they are destined for a Strum-owned warehouse. I am very glad that that only works once. Are we not grouped up? No, we're clearly not grouped out. Right, bandage.
Just what I need. This is fine.
Use
I've danced through worse.
just in case at the exit there's another fight. We'll hold on to that bandage for now. I mean, he was on fire at the start of his turn.
Don't wander.
I'm not seeing any more loot. I think we've got a lot of the stuff. I am going to save it because the game keeps wanting to crash potentially. So we'll save. I don't trust ladders, that's what it is.
That will do.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Game, no, stop breaking. That's a nothing. Game, stop it. I think that's one of those optimization things that we were talking about earlier. There was something, wasn't there? There was like a poison bottle or something. Sleep in a bottle. Medicine bottles clanked together within this crate. The label on the outside proclaims them to be sedatives, bound for a Nicastro outpost. Are they torturing people? She still has she still has bandages. We may as well grab this bottle.
Not bad. I'll take it.
I really hope the other two guys got on okay. Because I don't know how this is going to play out.
Done. Time to go. And now, the people here can live without curt propaganda blasting on their airwaves.
If you say so. Alright, let's crack open the coffee. So we have another 6 skill points. We have a poison bottle, which I don't really care about. We did get the 2 ether. We got the Mote of Fate, and we got the second wind. Yeah, cool. Locke's journal. The radio tower is down. Already I'm receiving reports of the chaos that has sown in Strom's regional operations. And if this also brings the locals a bit of peace and quiet, without Strom's lies flooding the airwaves, well, so much the better. I am very impressed with that, especially for a first mission. I know we had to reboot it, not because I failed, because the game failed. Yeah, no, that was a good one. And it was a bit more challenging because I couldn't just have Eddie double-shotting everybody. Got our skill points. We can buy the next pocket. We also got the cards, the threshold, and the club. So the threshold we already have. It's that grenade thing. It's rubbish. We'll turn that to ink. No! That turned them both to ink, didn't it? Look, we know that these get duplicated. Potential agent, expedition result. A magician by the name of the Alexandrite. A rising star in occult academia, capable of conjuring glamours strong enough to kill a man. Alexandrites never taken aside before. Alexandrites never taken aside before. They've even consulted for the court once or twice, but maybe the enormous bounty the court just put on their head changed their mind. So by doing that, all we've done is get another mission. So we need to complete the Bohemian to recruit the Alexandrite as support occultist and saboteur who conjures deadly glamours.
Interesting. We'll have to move fast.
And the other potential ally is Madame May, a fortune teller with the circus Zart's Travelling Marvels. She's been asking questions about the Undrawn Hand for years. Seems she's got a fascination with the legendary card deck of the erstwhile Lamplighters League. So this is their card deck and it was stolen. She may be the greatest living expert on the Undrawn Hand. That puts her on my map, and the court's not far behind. Complete the mission. The cartomancer to recruit Madame May, a fortune teller who can offer Undrawn Hand upgrades at the hideout. Right, okay. So what I feared was going to happen, I think has happened. So, because we picked the mission against Strom, Marteau has got more powerful, but only by a fraction.
Uh-oh, look everyone, the boss is smiling. Should I be scared?
Not sure how I feel about the stress this game puts me under.
Far from it. My suspicions were correct. The keystone confirms it. I know how to destroy the banished court. With the knowledge I've gained from the keystone, I am assembling an atropic device. Think of it as the blade that will sever Nicastro, Strom, and Marteau from the bright storm. When the device is complete, you will carry it into the tower, into the storm, where it will render the Scions vulnerable and powerless forever.
Does it sound to you guys like he's all of a sudden going on some maniacal crusade? He's definitely out for
It
revenge.
can't be that easy, or someone would have tried it already.
Each house has a catalyst from which it derives its magic. The atropic device needs samples of all three. Strom's is a crystal called red sulfur. The burning mummies you fought were examples of his handiwork. Nicastro calls hers abyssal nectar. This strange elixir grants her visions of the devouring king, a dead god that dreams beneath the waves.
We've had a lot of wavy stuff referenced, haven't we?
Martos is known as Persephonite, a miracle metal with otherworldly properties. The secret to all of Martos' inventions.
That stuff won't be easy to find, much less steal.
No, it won't. No one has ever found where the houses keep their catalysts, much less gotten their hands on a pure, undiluted sample. That's why I need you. Thieves and con artists, scoundrels and killers willing to pick locks and cut throats, to dirty their hands. People who don't play fair because they know fair is just another word for dead.
He's really banging us about our backgrounds, isn't he? Like, give us a break, dude. Shut the fuck up about it.
You'll scour the globe to find my enemy's greatest treasures, steal a sample of each, and bring them back to me.
I will. To defeat the court, no price is too high to pay.
Agents, we have no time to waste. Let the search begin.
Here's my worry. We can only do one mission a week. We have just opened up 2 missions to recruit people to help here. Go on, let's hear what Crazy Old Man has to say.
So, you saw court soldiers materialize out of nothingness. Then Project Crossroads is real after all.
You want to explain what that means, boss?
For almost a year, my informants in Marto Industries have brought me rumors of a top-secret project whose goal is to move an object, or a person, across the world in mere moments. They plan to achieve this by taking a shortcut through an alternate plane of existence. Though which plane exactly, no one can say. I've never had concrete proof of Project Crossroads' existence. Not until now.
Not very good sources then, are they?
Mademoiselle, I noticed something about these Lamplighters Locke speaks of.
Yes.
I noticed that they are all dead.
He is observant, that one.
Yes.
And I am thinking that perhaps, if we stick with this lock, that perhaps the 2 of us will be dead soon as well.
The thought did occur to me.
Perhaps we should think about an exit strategy.
Just the 2 of us.
We started in this together, so it seems only fitting that we should leave it together, if it comes to that.
Indeed. So a pact?
Exactly that. If things begin to turn bleak, one of us gives the other a sign.
And we make for a rendezvous on the other side of the island, where we've hidden money and supplies.
It's good that I know that too.
You are a woman after my own heart, mademoiselle.
Interesting. So what have we got? World map, welcome to the League. It feels like we passed the first couple of missions and then they're just piling stuff on. Welcome to the League. It's not enough to delay the Doomsday Clocks, 3 of them, by running missions, or to find 3 more keystones. To defeat the Banished Court once and for all, agents will have to steal supplies or samples of each Scion's catalysts, the hidden sources of their power, again stretching my limited resources even more. The first step, keep running search expeditions. Dig long and hard enough to eventually an agent will return with a lead on the catalyst hiding place. Then it'll be time to plan a heist. Once the heist is complete and the catalyst sample is safely in Locke's hands, he'll add it to his Scion-killing atropic device. Agents cannot enter the tower until the device is complete. No one said it'd be easy, but there are no more heroes left to send. Scoundrels? Well, not at all. Hey, some of the best heroes are scoundrels. Mal Reynolds? Han Solo? Is Indiana Jones a scoundrel? He's certainly a rogue. Right, so this is where the problems start to come in. So Madame May sounds like we need her. This, I can't remember what they did. Oh, the illusionary thing, but it's an extra agent which we need. But we also have a house. We have 2 intel. That mission is an Nicastro mission, and it's about to go off. And I don't know what that means. And that mission is a Strum mission, and Strum... Right, so we can ignore that.
What would Greymore do?
Locke's plan is the same. The house overview... Marto has one... He's one closer. Because we did a different mission. Brendan Fraser, yeah. It is Rick, isn't it? Is it Rick? What was his surname? Rick O'Connor? Rick O'Connell? Is that someone else? Yeah. Another lovable rogue. What is the house? Safe house search. Collect material and resources by searching safe houses. Safe houses restock after time and can be searched again. We'd get intel and we'd get 20 supplies. We'd get ether and we'd get whatever that is. Heal. Buenos Aires safe house. Collect material and resources. Right, I want ether. I want ether over supplies at this point. So I'm going to send... Latif.
You know what's at stake.
On this safe house search to get the ether. I really want to know what happens when a mission that's got a full red bar is ignored. So the question is... Madame May or the extra agent, which would mean we can run more of these things. I think the extra agent. I don't like it, but I think the extra agent. But I think Madame May would be more useful in the long run. But then we haven't got a lot of ink to be leveling cards up and things, and I wouldn't imagine that this game would completely cut you out with a certain aspect of it. Because you can only do one mission at a time. Lando, yeah. Lando was a very lovable rogue. He loved a lot too, apparently. Especially droids, if you believe the new Disney crap. Riddick, I wouldn't say Riddick was a rogue or a scoundrel. He's more of a mass murderer. But he is pretty cool. I do like Riddick. I'd love to have another Riddick film, but I think Vin Diesel's too old now. Right, leveling up. Definitely want to level up Ingrid, because she's probably going to go on every mission that we have at this point. Push target 3 tiles. This is so finicky to get round and get done properly. Shreds 10 armor though, that's pretty strong. I do like Killer Instinct. Melee Overwatch could be good, but I tend to try and move her out the way. Passive ability. When using stick and move, right, we're having that, because stick and move I use all the time. She's not bad with stress. Devastating hit and run that inflicts blinded, grants Ingrid a free move, causes knockdown on a crit. Maybe? I think we take Killer Instinct. You're on a mission where this doesn't come in, so what could we give you? Dealing damage to all enemies in an improved, so that improves the cone. Bullseye 2 is a devastating shot that is guaranteed to hit and crit. It adds the crit. He's the only one that suffered a stress break, I think. Manual reload I don't love. I do want to give you that. I do want to give you that because guaranteed crit could be huge, especially the extra damage on mark.
Let's make some.
Hold on, shop. You're pretty leveled up. Now we see armor slowly coming into the game. That might be worth it, but she doesn't hit. 2 team. That's so good though. Right, we're doing that for the extra AP to 2 people. It only costs 1 AP as well. And I'm going to do that. That's all of our skill points gone, but is what it is. Definitely buying the pockets.
Better. Yes, this is better.
Unlocks Weaponsmith item 2, Frag Grenade 2 and Dynamite. Dynamite? Bruce Willis's character. Yeah, which? He's not really a rogue or a scoundrel. I suppose Corbin Dallas was. Corbin Dallas Multipass was a bit of a rogue and a scoundrel. That sounds good.
Let's make a deal.
What do people have? She has nothing, so can I get something melee? If I do that, I can get that, right?
That will please you, I'm sure.
And then do we have to buy it? Right, okay. So then how do I get that? Do we need to get him stuff to craft? I don't understand. Let's do it. Let's get a third save going. John McClane he's not a rogue. Is he a rogue? He's not a scoundrel. He's certainly not a scoundrel. The guy's as straight as an arrow. Right, chat, I'm gonna let you guys decide this one. Do we get the extra agent or do we get the card lady? That's the choice. I'm gonna have a swig of coffee. It is, it's very sad. But honestly, in the last 10 years, have his films been any good? I feel like he retired after Die Hard 4. Speaking about, from his recent acting stuff. We're thinking agent. I think agent is the best bet because it opens up other missions. And we can search safe houses and do all that kind of stuff. And we would get extra skill points, actually. Right, let's do the agent then. And I want to see what happens with the Doomsday stuff for their true operation. What was that? Oh, that would give me healing items. No, let's see what happens. This game wants to throw loads of stuff at me. Let's see what happens. The Bohemian. Phenomena. Every unit's first attack from high ground refunds 1 AP. We would get Alexandrite. There is Stolen Medicine, which we'll keep an eye out for, I guess. Recruit the Alexandrite to support a cultist and saboteur who conjures deadly glamours. I mean, that could be fun, conjuring stuff, causing issues. An eccentric but skilled practitioner and scholar, the Alexandrite can bend reality to their will. Let's go. Card Lady does seem good. Right, look. We've got 3, so we've got double the chance to succeed, right? Because he shoots twice. That's how I see it. I like Eddie. The Bohemian. Locke's journal. My agent returned from the last search of word of a potential ally. One of the court's targets. And even now, I can barely believe it. The Alexandrite. A prodigy among occult intellectuals. Foremost in the field of glamours, the Alexandrite, do they have a different name? Is said to be able to bring dreams into reality. I've tried to follow their work, but their publishing has been erratic. It was only a matter of time before the court began hunting scholars. Here's hoping this one can be persuaded to conduct some field research on my behalf. It's all what they can do for him, isn't it? I think Locke's the bad guy in this.
Save a life from the clutches of the court.
I don't know. We gotta survive. Oh, we have the extra pocket as well. Yeah, cool. Right, cool. So we can pick up stuff. Good job we brought you. Because you're going to
see them.
Pick that lock, no? Right, so they're over there. There's quite a few enemies between us and them. Oh, that's how we'd get into be able to shoot and trigger combat and... Right, I get it. Right, I'm learning more about this game in Stream 3 than I think we did for a little while. Ladies, come on. You probably don't like burning people alive, do you?
What do we have here?
You have 2 firebombs. You have a grenade. Nice. Yeah, you might just do that, but I'm going to smack you in the back.
Lights out.
Nice. I like that skill. Field report. Obviously, handwritten on court letterhead. They must get through a lot of court letterhead. Forward observation site 1605 Alpha. Nothing to report. Nothing ever to report. There's nothing out here. Oh, they crumpled quite, wow. Their legs have bent the wrong way. Ouch. Right. I'm wondering if... There's clearly stuff over here too. If I make contact, will I lose... Will I lose the optional? Today's news. Runoff election decides German presidency.
A souvenir.
I don't want to run. We're going to need a key for that. Or Eddie. No, apparently not. There's two up there. Can you hit them both? Yeah, you can. Nice.
Out of the way.
That's such a good skill. Orders. Again, typed. Typed this time, but on banished court letterhead. To Field Group 28. Termination order. The Alexandrite. Priority A. Contain and terminate the Alexandrite. The occultist known as the Alexandrite is no longer considered an allied asset, and all archive privileges have been revoked with extreme prejudice. But they used to work together. Execute this order with all possible haste. This target is a highly competent practitioner and will slip away if given half the chance.
Not bad. I'll take it.
That's 2 keys. What do we need keys for? You are going to be our healer.
Sisters do wonders with this.
She is a healer anyway, but she's going to be getting our heals. That's the second wind, right? I know we've just got her punch ability back, or charge or whatever. Right, there's quite a few things over there. It would be nice, game, if we go to an item that we don't have, even if our pockets are full, and we can switch them out on the fly, like drop the fire bottle and pick up a bandage or something. That would have been a nice addition. I know we don't have it and we're never going to get it, but that would have been cool.